Welcome to Wolf Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2022 Chevrolet Silverado. This Silverado is featured in the ZR2 trim and is a gray ash metallic dark paint finish. Under the hood we have our 6.2 liter V8 engine paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission and our 4-wheel drive with an on-the-fly transfer case. Inside we have seating for 5 on a jet black and gray stone leather finished interior. We have heated and cooled front seats, heated rear seats, a heated steering wheel, our Google Assistant infotainment system with Google Maps navigation. We also have lane keep assist as well as our forward collision alert. Outside of the vehicle we have our powered tailgate, a spray-on bed liner, as well as black alloy wheels. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, we have a chrome finish door handle, power locks, our driver's seat memory with our 2 settings, powered folding mirrors below, and our mirrors do have a built-in blind spot monitor, also have power windows, storage in the bottom of the door, and our Bose speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, we have our electronic park brake, all the controls for our transfer case, and then our drive mode, including trailer tow mode at the bottom. All of our lighting controls to the right of that. Audio controls on the back of our steering wheel. Power driver seat with our lumbar assist, and the seat itself is finished in our jet black and gray stone leather finish. Inside the vehicle, and looking above our steering wheel, we have our display cluster. It's fully customizable and fully digital. We can adjust everything from our layout as well as what is shown in each of our gauges. Units, we can also have our speed sign display and we can reset it. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise on the outside, forward collision alert and heated steering wheel. Paddle shifter behind with our audio controls. Right-hand side, we have our voice recognition and hands-free. Controls for our driver information system as well as display loadout. Also have paddle shifters and audio controls behind. Push to start ignition just down and to the right. Moving above we have our infotainment system. If we go into audio, we have AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth as well as USB inputs, and our Google News and podcasts. Down the side we have trailer light assist, phone connection, our navigation, audio, and home hotkeys. If we go into our navigation, you can see we have our Google Maps. Also have our phone, cameras, our full surround view camera with our front and rear settings, as well as our rear guidelines and front guidelines. Then we have our Google Assistant, Google Play Store, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. Trailering assist, our climate controls, as well as our settings and Wi-Fi hotspot, and then My Chevrolet, podcasts and news across the bottom. Home and volume controls just below. Across the bottom, we have our lane keep assist, parking sensors, our auto stop start, power tailgate, our hazard lights, traction control, our downhill assist, locking rear differential, as well as our front and rear differential. Below it, our integrated brake controller, which is just next to our push to start ignition, cooled and heated driver seat, and on the opposite side of our climate, our passenger seat. Climate across the center, we can control the temperature as well as fans. Also have front and rear defrost, our air conditioning, as well as our settings throughout and sync. On the passenger side, a USB and USB-C. Some storage across the bottom with our shifter in a leather finish. Some more storage and our 2 cup holders. You can see our key in one of our many storage spaces. On our key fob, we have locks and unlocks, remote start, power tailgate, as well as our alarm system at the bottom. In the center console, we have a wireless charging pad in the front, always accessible. Gray stone and jet black finished leather on it with storage up top. Inside, some removable shallow storage and some deep storage. USB, USB-C, wireless charging pad, as well as a 120 volt plug in the center console itself. As mentioned before, wireless charging pad is accessible at all times. Passenger seat is also our gray stone and jet black leather with heated, cooled, as well as power functions. Moving above the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar settings, dome lighting controls, power sliding third rear window, as well as our controls for our universal garage door opener. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, on the hood we have our 6.2 liter badging in chrome, ZR2 in our chrome and red before the front door. Front tire and rim, we have our black alloy rim with our Goodyear tires. Moving out, we have our paint match mirror caps, as well as paint match door handles. Back of the vehicle, we have our corner bumper step, have our Chevrolet etched into our tailgate, as well as our Silverado and ZR2 badging. We have our trailer hitch at the bottom, as well as our power tailgate. Opening into the rear of the vehicle, we have our in-bed lighting, 120 volt plug, as well as cable tie downs on the front and the back, and a spray-on bed liner. Moving into the back of the vehicle, we have a chrome finish door handle, power window control, as well as some storage and our Bose speaker in the bottom of the door. Inside, storage pockets in the front of the driver and passenger. In the back of our center console, we have our 2 cup holders with some storage. Below it, we have our 2 vents, heated outboard seats, as well as a USB-C and USB input for charging. Moving to the seats in the second row, we can see we have our jet black and gray stone leather, and a bench seat with 3 passenger seating. In the center seat, we have our foldable center console with some storage and our 2 cup holders, power sliding third rear window behind it. In the outboard seats, we have our storage compartments in the back of the seats. They're also heated. Lastly, lifting up on the bottom of the seats, we have our under-seat storage as well as all-season mats. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2022 Chevrolet Silverado. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolf Chevrolet soon.